What is a right work attitude toward abortion?
Toward abortion, the right work attitude toward any social idea is to forget it. You're not going to figure it out at all that way. Not at all. I'll tell you why. When you ask a question like that, it all has to do, in some way or other, with your own personal problem, your own self-interest in some way or other. Why do you try to answer a question on the level of thought which can't be answered? This is very difficult to explain. Let me do the best I can. If you will understand what it means not to think about these things, but to see them, you will know what to do in every situation of life, whether it's abortion or marriage or divorce or finances. For example, this is a very dishonest world, a crooked world, and you're involved with it in one way or another because you're involved with it because you have to buy groceries and build homes and pay taxes and things like that. Can you see a situation from the viewpoint where there's no decision at all necessary? If you can, I'll tell you something happy that will happen to you. You will never be in a position where you have to make a decision on the everyday level at all because you won't be involved in it in the first place. We're asleep. We're all mixed up. We get mixed up with the wrong man or the wrong woman. How am I going to get out of this mess? I ask you. You're not going to answer it on that level. Why don't you ask, what's the matter with me that I walked into it with my eyes closed in the first place? Further, in answer to this question, I realize I asked for questions, but on a higher level than this. Why don't you find out for yourself? Why are you asking anyone about abortion or crime or divorce? Why don't you cut yourself off from every social idea, so-called righteousness, and find out what is right because you know it from yourself, which is not on the level of opinion. It should be very apparent to you that a question such as abortion must always have opposite camps, right? The pro-abortion camp and the anti-abortion camp, which means it's on the level of insanity. You live from yourself. In the first place, you won't get into problems where you'd have to ask the question because you'll be a lot smarter on the everyday level. Then you won't have to get out of them in the second place.